like we never went away.
Episode 10.
Yep. We're episode 99.
6 hours straight.
That's it. We are 4 beers in. Don't forget it.
Okay.
Was that a message back to us when we listened to it?
Who we got with us today?
We got Dan. We got Rob. We got Joe. And welcome back, Sean.
Hey.
You're brave. Very brave.
It's like you guys live here. It's amazing.
Dan won't let us go home.
Chained to the wall.
I just walked past it, had on air outside. I knocked on the door, and here you were.
I know. It's
We're
bright,
over here at
bright
Johnny
neon.
Fox's.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So shout out Johnny Fox's.
Yeah, big
Yeah,
shout out
big
Johnny
shout out.
Fox.
And Lloydie Beers. Lloydie Beers.
Beers.
Yep, cheers, Lloydie Beers.
And if you
And-
haven't
Was that
liked,
a, ooh.
and if you haven't liked or shared the Taylor Swift post we put up, please
Yeah.
do so, because she ain't going to come on the show if you don't like or share it.
Well,
So-
Colin McGregor as well. I think we talked about a couple of episodes back as
Yeah.
well. We need
Oh,
to-
hang on. We've not caught up for ages. Did Pink respond? She's been and gone.
Did you get any pink?
Well,
No.
the silence says it all, doesn't it, really? I mean,
Oh, give us time.
Well,
give
hang
us
on.
time.
Did you check the spam filter or junk mail? Did it maybe go
That
in
could
there?
be it. That could be it.
you think
Could be it.
pink in the subject would probably go to spam?
It probably, yeah. Probably
Yeah.
would. Yeah.
Probably would.
Maybe if I said hi, babes, do you think
Yeah.
that
Hi,
would?
babes. That was
babes.
another episode from season 1, wasn't it?
All right, babes.
Hi, babes.
And don't forget.
What's your thing, Sean, on babes? Would you call someone babes?
No.
No, only
Thank
the
you.
pig in the
Oh.
movie.
We've got
Yeah,
two. We got
thank
two
you
out
very
of
much, Sean.
because you're on the babes.
I might
aren't
go
you?
with babes. Yeah, but I hate babes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I call
yeah.
everyone babes. I call my dog
Rob's
babes.
called me
No.
babes before.
Only a couple of times.
I know.
Wow.
Cringing.
Thank you.
No, subhuman scum. No.
What other? But what
Next
other
level.
babes? What other little cushy names are there for babes? Babes. What else? Is
I
there?
don't do it. I can't, no names.
Hey,
No.
I don't know. I don't really stray much from babes.
Schnookums? I've never used it. Schnookums.
Yes, you have. 'cause
I've
you
not
brought
used
it up.
Schnookums. But Schnookums come out. But no, but Schnookums?
I don't. It depends on the
Angel?
time, the mood, and the place, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're like, hey, you don't want to say, hey, I won't say this. Actually, it's such a bad word.
Hun,
Hun, yeah, hun,
bang,
yeah.
bang crumpet.
Bang crumpet.
I've never said that one out loud.
Crumpet. Hey, bang crumpet.
I don't know.
In my head.
Have you guys ever been called something out of the blue from somebody else and gone?
Many a time.
What, like boss?
Maybe I don't know.
Stallion.
Yeah.
Daddy. No.
No, welcome, boss.
Anything? No. Like just out of the blue,
Well,
someone
it
said to
sounds
you.
like you have.
No.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
It
I
sounds
mean,
like you're going somewhere here.
Yeah, it's
So-
internal. That's
What have you been
conscious
called?
internal.
No.
What's
No.
someone called you when, I don't know, making a cup of tea and they're like,
I mean, it's always weird when they
they
yell at another person's name. It's, oh, Barry. You know, you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry.
so what's this episode about?
The human anatomy.
We're talking about in this episode around what you would do for your partner that they may not do for you. or
Great segue. What you would do if your partner.
or what they would you would consider okay, but they would consider not appropriate or just
So what you would do for your partner, but what they wouldn't do for you, kind of thing.
yeah.
Okay. Is that?
Yeah.
Why did you look at me?
I don't know. I'm just looking
I don't know
over
what to
there,
say.
you know.
Oh God! I've got my neck.
So what's up with you, Jay?
Nothing.
Nothing out of ordinary. Or what if Abe said to you, "Oh, do you mind if I do this?" And then you're just like,
I tell you what.
I wouldn't
hate-
normally.
It's happened to me, and I hate it. I find it disgusting.
"Oh God."
With the dishes.
No, I think this is
No.
beyond dishes.
No, I hate. I had a girl once, like try and lick my ear and inside
that's
my
so
ear.
good. Not, I don't mean that is
No.
so good, but I mean like that's a really good because some people don't like that.
She just did it, and
Well,
she
with no
stuck
warning.
her tongue right down in my ear, and I'm like, that's
Well,
disgusting.
it's like wet willy, innit?
No, yeah, well, yeah, it is. Yeah.
But without the finger.
A tongue.
It is.
See, I think the hard thing about that is asking them to do that in
Consent.
in a darkened bedroom and then very quietly turning round the other way. That doesn't feel like your ear.
So what did you say when she stuck a ting?
I didn't want to offend, so it's more like try and
Did it
just
go
move the head,
in
just
or did it go in and move around?
in and around. Yeah.
How long?
Did you get that kind of squelch noise?
It was oh no, it was off-putting. I had to sort of, and I didn't want to say anything.
Was
I
a bit
didn't-
How
of
many-
spit left behind, or
it
Would
was
have
really
been.
wet. It was very wet.
Did you get the
Moist.
other ear done to even it up?
And how many times?
No,
Was
I
this-
kind of stopped it by sort of moving my head away. Like I've moved away
Oh.
from the
did,
mic now.
did
but-
it did it wreck the moment?
Nah.
No.
No.
So what's the problem?
No, I just find that I would never
Without
put,
consent,
I would
you
never
wouldn't
put my
put
tongue
anything-
in
So
someone's
consent's a
ear.
big
Consent's
thing
a
in it.
huge
You
thing,
gotta
innit?
make sure there's consent.
No, I
So
don't
is
mind
that where
that.
you go-
No, I don't mind that.
So
You can't do it on the train, can you?
It just it depends where you are. The audience. But no, that was just one thing that kind of made me feel a bit
So you're like,
icky.
Vulnerable.
yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not into the tongue down my ear hole.
No.
I don't get it. It's probably because I don't understand it. It's like I don't want to lick someone's
I've
ear
never-
hole and then
No,
get
for
a
all those
bit-
people out there that lick their partner's ear hole. Nothing wrong with
Nothing
that.
wrong with it. You
no,
do
there's
you.
nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that. No.
I've never had a tongue down the ear hole. Have you guys had a tongue down the ear hole?
Not my own tongue. I can't reach.
I've had my ear bit.
Bit.
That's a whole nother thing.
Nibbled. I've
Nibble, bit.
I've had a nibble.
I've had yeah.
Oh, hang on. What you? What?
Some like this other girl, she was just loved biting my bottom lip and literally bleeding like dry
Like a
blood.
vampire.
Yeah.
So she'd bite your lip into a blade.
They're proper like really bite down on it and pull it. And
Did she have pointy teeth, or was it
no,
just like
she loved that whole sort of.
she would have
biting.
sucked that blood? She would have licked when she bit, just licked that blood at the same time.
So, sorry. 4Beerzin is the what
Yeah,
you're listening to right
sorry.
now. 4Beerzin.
Four lips in.
Four
I'm really
lips.
sorry.
Four lips
Apologies.
in.
Yeah, my apologies.
She was four lips in. You were the fourth.
Really-
Did you say something like?
Ouch! Yeah.
But then
It
after
was
you go, do you
painful.
mind not biting my
I,
lips?
I had to say it afterwards. Yeah.
Well, afterwards, during it, you went.
What did you
it
say?
was like,
And did she give? Did she say, "I'm sorry, I just get carried away"?
Yeah. Yeah. That was yeah.
Got it stopped, or did it continue?
No, it did stop.
Just stop.
Yeah.
After you'd eat the yogurt.
I had no more lips to bite, basically. Yeah. So,
So the tongue in
Oh,
the
so-
ear,
so
the
that-
bite, the
anything? Have you
lip.
had anything bitten?
Wow.
Intentionally, like yeah.
What, on the neck or the shoulder, things like that.
Well, yeah, that's the question.
What's the answer?
Well,
What's
yeah,
the
if you've not heard it here first, you've heard it here last. So we're really somewhere around that
If you've ever
track,
been bitten, if you haven't been bitten on the 4Beerzin podcast,
This isn't even my own podcast, but if you can tell the guys the strangest place you've been bitten, I'm sure they'll give you a T-shirt.
Surely give you his t-shirt.
Yeah, don't forget to message in about what that secret mystery noise was.
well, yeah, do you want to hear it again?
Let's
Yeah, go.
go on.
Have they still not guessed it from the last episode?
Oh man, it's
Nah,
it's
it's
a
a bit
A few
of
mind
a
episodes
mystery.
back, you did that.
Man.
Wow.
That's what I'm giving.
That wasn't even a thing.
And by the way, when I said the strangest place you've been bitten, I don't mean Kings Park or
Location, not
something.
location.
Yeah.
Are you there? This is Dan preparing. He's unwrapping it.
That's it. That's
Oh.
all I can give. I think I just give it away.
That is
gave it
essential
away.
stuff right there.
3 knuckles.
Three knuckles. Yeah, right
I've
there.
just given it away.
Oh God, look at that. All right, so you lads. So any strange places or like what? You know, the question was what you've been asked but you wouldn't do.
I wasn't even asked about those things. I mean, sorry,
them up quite
I'll
freely.
skip the question. Then. None of them was I asked for that.
I don't think we told you the episode had started, just asking off air. Full confession. Father, I have sinned.
Yeah.
Father, I've turned my lip.
Bit of a women's world, though, mate.
It is.
Isn't it?
It
to the
is.
women's world at the moment.
I know.
Or
You-
respect
you-
to the
and you
men,
got what-
Mother Earth.
What is it? You got groped, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my ass grabbed in it.
Oh.
Don't go on about it.
So,
I don't make a big deal out of it.
all right, maybe we'll change it up here. The idea spread in my head because we seem to.
I got touched on the front once at a gig.
You
by-
did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
By who?
I think
By
the,
who? It's okay. You can talk about it. It's a safe space. No one's.
you were
listening.
quite drunk. The person the person in front, I think his girlfriend had been standing behind him. And she'd gone to the bar, and I just stood to get a better view. And I think he'd reached back to think it was her, and then yeah.
Wow. Or keep going.
Oh no! I just stood there for the next 10 minutes. She came back, and I said, "You've lost your space. Sorry, love." I just stayed there for about 3 songs.
No, I've been great before. I've gone into a bar around the corner, and I walked into this place, and it used to be. I don't want to say the place because I don't want to say that. We're in
Don't
North
wanna
Bridge.
label it.
Fremantle Prison.
We walked in there. This is hilarious if she was there. But anyway, so walked in there, and we're walking through the crowd, and I got groped, and then I turned around, and it was a friend of the families that had done the grope.
Oh, God.
And
Uncle
there was
Pete.
there was
Uncle
this
Pete.
moment of
This happened to you,
man.
Joe.
Yeah, Uncle Pete.
there was this moment
Always
of we
happens.
both looked at each other, and she went, "Oh," and I was like, "Whoa," and then we just forgot it happened.
You didn't go see on Sunday.
No.
Sunday school.
No, there was no barbecues afterwards or anything. I actually haven't seen her again since, to be honest.
That's
But
a
Sheba.
she's
tricky
family friend.
situation, isn't it?
It is.
Have you ever had a friend's missus proposition or
I have.
yeah, I thought you might.
Oh. Why are you asking me things? I'm not. I'm stopping.
No, and what happened?
No,
Well,
this is
I
not
wanna hear
Joe's
it.
episode. This
No, I
is.
want to hear it.
Tune in next week for the next
I
episode.
can't
Joe's
talk about it.
dark past.
Oh, you can't.
I'm keeping that. No.
So
I can't.
a mate of
I
yours
can't, because they
misses
might be listen-
proposition
they
or
might be listening.
accidentally brushed your hair or what?
That someone accidentally brushed my hair.
No, but was it a mate of yours missus was just like, oh, what are you doing later?
I would say yes, but I can't go into it anymore.
Oh.
I don't.
Ah.
If they're listening,
Would you
there's
in
no-
future
Nah.
episodes?
No, because they're
If we got them
together,
in,
they're-
if they came in,
if they came in,
Mate, if they're not following us, they're not listening.
if you consent.
they're not French, are they?
Yeah. What town they from, and I'll check see if they're following us.
Well, we need to.
Oh,
They're not
that
from the
is-
one room nightclub, are they?
Anything happens there, doesn't it?
Yes.
I've heard about that place.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up.
Oh yeah.
We're
Thanks
not
for
saying
joining Joe's episode. No.
Joe's still with us, by the
Hey,
way.
I had a little something to say.
Don't worry, we'll get to Joe's story.
They didn't
There's
go
more to
random.
come.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, you guys have got to have
I
something.
said something, so it must be
You
Danny
did.
or Danny or Sean.
Come on.
No,
Come on, Danny boy.
I don't know what.
Joe's story. Danny's writing something on the whiteboard here.
No, we're all good.
So what's your story? What's
Yeah,
your
go on,
story?
come on, you
You
got
got
this
a
Tell
one.
the story about the biting.
What about the foot
Anything
thing?
goes,
Foot
really.
thing? Are you a
I'm a foot person. Yeah, I
You're
got
a
no
foot
problem
person?
with feet. I got nothing wrong with a female body,
Feet?
really. Well,
What about male feet though?
Oh no, that's a stretch.
Are you
the
talking
hairy-
about, wait, you're
hairy
talking about
toes.
you're talking about your own foot, aren't you? That's a bit of a stretch.
I've not even seen mine for the last 4 years.
They all,
That's too much
So,
steak and Guinness pies at Johnny Fox's. Fantastic.
What do you reckon, Sean? If you haven't heard it here,
Yeah, yeah, first.
you're near there first.
Oh.
With 4Beerzin. Who do you reckon is keen to come on the show?
Who else?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
When we chatting the other day,
I tell you, I'd love to hear in here because he's got the gift of the gab.
go.
Roscoe Hunter. He's got some stories. Meth Santa himself would be fantastic to have in this room.
All right.
Roscoe, don't worry, we'll message you first. For...
And he will message back.
Yeah, you don't have to message back, but you know,
That's
do
confirmed, Roscoe.
do the right thing here. You know, be polite.
Or else it's gaffer, like the same as I was for the first episode. Gaffer tape thrown in the back of a van, brought here, plied with alcohol, and
you're
then
like,
jammed
again?
in.
And then forced to sign something.
Yeah.
Oh, all
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Yeah.
Sign
What,
something.
what about our big friendly giant?
Who's that?
Who the fuck's that?
I like the way you said our and then no one knows who it is.
Oh, you know.
Who's the big friendly giant?
Dan.
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 Oh, two canoes. So maybe, possibly, if people message in and they want to see the big Daniel Connell,
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
we can get the Daniel Connell on board.
Yeah, we want
Aquaman.
to see him.
Aquaman himself.
Is
Get out.
this Aquaman?
Aquaman.
This is
pretty
Aquaman.
much.
I've never met him. I apologise.
Aquaman's stunt double. If
I
you ever go to
apologise
Perth.
if I do see him in person.
He would need one side of that table to himself because
Because he's so
he
lovely.
works out.
This is so lovely.
And he could probably do your wiring for you while he's here.
Shout out Manpower.
Don't worry, Dan. Like we said, we'll message you before you message us.
For sure, yeah.
Probably more approachable than Pink was or Colin McGregor. You might be realistic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Might come in.
You know, we might have to sort
But
of
I'm going to spam.
calendar
spam.
these people in. You know?
I know, it's getting a bit mad, really.
I know.
Yeah.
Bigger studio.
Bigger studio.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, Colin
Mind you, it's
McGregor.
getting bigger every time we come back. It's getting bigger, isn't
Big,
it?
bigger table.
The table, the
Tell us
studio.
I am a bit worried this episode. I've come in and there's a black crushed velvet tablecloth and it feels like we're on the altar of the high priestess and that I'm going to get sacrificed in the next 10 minutes.
And there's a particular thing right in front of you too.
I
No
don't,
one's
know,
described these yet.
I don't know much about this, but I think that's number 76 in the Kama Sutra and you've got 78 down there.
No.
Last time,
Friday
I
night.
ordered, last time I ordered a 78, it was spare ribs with oyster sauce.
All right, here we go. You ready?
We're all
Thanks
ready.
for joining me.
Ready.
Yeah, thanks, Sean.
Thanks,
again.
Sean.
Thanks,
Thanks,
mate.
mate.
Thanks,
Bye,
mate.
Beerzin.
Beerzin.
Beerzin.